Procrastination never says, don't do it. It says, not today, tomorrow, after work, next Monday, when you feel more motivated. One day, you look back and realize your life wasn't changed by one big decision. It was changed by thousands of tiny delays. You tell yourself you're lazy. You're not. You're afraid of starting something you might not finish. So your brain does what it thinks is safer. It waits. And waiting is the one habit nobody ever calls a habit.
Every productivity system you've tried worked for a while. Then you ended up right back where you started. Not because you're undisciplined, because you were solving the wrong problem. Procrastination isn't a time management problem. Time isn't what your brain is trying to protect. It's trying to protect you from discomfort. Every task carries a feeling: uncertainty, failure, embarrassment. The task isn't what your brain wants to avoid. It's the feeling attached to it. So instead, it reaches for something that feels safe. Your phone, a YouTube video, cleaning your room, anything that lets you postpone that feeling. For a few minutes, it works. The discomfort disappears. And your brain never once tells you it's afraid. It just finds you something else to do. The reward was never the scroll. The reward was relief. That's what your brain remembers. Not the video, not the app, the feeling. Every time you escape discomfort, your brain quietly learns one lesson. Escape works. So the next time that uncomfortable feeling shows up, your brain doesn't ask, what's the most important thing to do? It asks, how did we escape last time?
And before you even realize it, your hand is already moving. Not because you made a decision, because your brain already did. This is why willpower feels so unreliable. By the time you start arguing with yourself, the habit has already taken over. You don't need more willpower. You need to change what your brain considers a win. Because every escape makes the next one easier. And every time you stay with the discomfort, even for 1 minute, your brain learns something new. Maybe we don't have to run this time.
This simple things to do. Never leave on the first feeling of discomfort. The moment you want to quit, stay 1 minute longer. That's it. Not an hour. Not until you finish. Just 1 more minute. Write 1 more sentence. Read 1 more page. Solve 1 more problem.
Most of the time, you won't want to stop. Because starting was never the hard part. It was the feeling before starting. Every minute you stay, you're practicing something most people never do: staying. And one day you'll notice you started without thinking about it. That's when you'll know the habit has changed.
One day, you'll look back at this moment, and you'll either remember it as the day you started or the day you didn't. Because every time you chose escape, you practiced escape. Every time you chose to stay, you practiced becoming someone who finishes. And in the end, that's what your life becomes. Whatever you practiced the most.